morning student. In our first lesson we are going to learn about the earth and the gratitude. What is mean by gratitude? Here you saw the world map. Here the 7 continents are given to you, and according to this picture there are some questions given to you. Observe figure 1.1 and answer the following questions. Which places are shown on the map? Which places are shown on the map? In which city is the Taj Mahal located? In which continent is the Taj Mahal located? In which direction is the Taj Mahal located? For Graham in St. Petersburg, for Katya in Kimberley, for Michiko in Tokyo, and Meenakshi in Port Blair. Shahid in Agra is specifying the directions in which the others live. How will he express them? In what direction will Natalia in Rome and Enrique in Lima say the other child's lives? Will their answers be the same? Here some questions are given to us according to the map, according to the world map. Graham, Kantya, Michiko, Natalia, Meenakshi, Shahid and Enrique have answered the above questions differently using directions and subdirections. The above question which we saw before some time, the boys whose names are given in this lesson answers their these questions differently. Why are their answers are different to these questions? Because they are in different directions and in different sub-directions. The Taj Mahal is located at one and the same place, and that is Agra. We know very well that Taj Mahal is located in Agra and it is on the same place. However, when each one of the children told the direction from their respective places, their answers were different. But when the children told their answers from their respective places, the answer is different because they are in different direction and sub-directions from Agra. This means that the use of directions alone does not help us to accurately describe the location of a place. From this, we know that the directions alone does not help us to accurately describe the location of a place. Means to describe the location of a place, only directions does not help us. Why is this? It becomes necessary to find a new system to state the precise location of any place on the earth. And why it is not possible for us to tell the directions, or to tell the location of a place accurately using directions, we have to know it. Let us see what it is. Think a little. Observe the globe in your school. Think about the following questions and then discuss them. There are some vertical and horizontal lines on the globe. Which of these lines are more in number? In the globe, you see that there are some lines which are some vertical lines and some horizontal lines, and they are more in numbers. But why? What labels do these lines have? What similarities and differences do you see in the labels? These lines have some labels. Which are the similarities and what are the differences between the labels? Will it be possible to actually draw such lines on the earth? And is it possible for us to draw such lines on the earth, actually draw these lines on the earth? No, it is not possible for us. Now we are going to see the explanation. Figure 1.2 shows the lengths of the east, west and north, south diameters of the earth. Here one figure is given to us. It is a big circle. One horizontal and one vertical line is given to us. Here in this figure, one circle is given to us, one horizontal line and one vertical line. Divided this circle into two groups. Then the horizontal length of this figure is given and vertical length of this figure in kilometer is given to us. Figure 1.2 shows the lengths of the east-west and north-south diameters of the earth. Now in this figure 1.2 we saw that east and west and north and south length of the diameter of the earth. This will give you some idea about the size of the earth, and from this figure we should get some idea about the earth. Oceanic water, uneven nature of the land, forest, innumerable islands of different size and buildings make it impossible to actually draw such lines on the earth. But we know that on earth there are many things, and due to these things means oceanic waters. Some places have oceanic waters on earth, uneven nature of land we have. Some places have forest, there are innumerable islands of different sizes on earth, buildings, and these all things make us impossible to draw such lines on the earth. In order to overcome this difficulty, geographers develop a miniature model of the earth in the form of a globe. And to overcome these difficulties, geographers develop miniature model of the earth. We know it as a globe. This can be used to determine locations on the earth, and this globe is useful for us to determine the locations on the earth. One can actually draw horizontal and vertical lines on a globe, though not on the earth. We actually did not draw vertical and horizontal lines on the earth, but it is possible for us to draw it actually on the globe. Thus they are imaginary lines on the earth, and we call them imaginary lines on the earth. And the next part we will learn in the next period. Thank you.